What if I told you that you could build a complete professional content system from the ground up without spending a single penny? Yeah, that's not some clickbaity promise. That is exactly what we're going to map out right here, right now.
Okay, just take a second and think about the last big project you worked on. How long did that take you? A few hours? A few days? Now imagine this. You create a full blog post, a video script, all your social media content for the week, and a newsletter, and you get it all done in less than 30 minutes? I'm not kidding. The quote you're looking at on the screen, that's not a theoretical idea. It's a real result achieved with a set of completely free AI tools working in perfect harmony.
And listen, this is not just some random list of cool new apps I've found. I've really thought this through. People ask me all the time, if you lost everything tomorrow and had to start over from absolute zero, what would you do? Well, this is the exact setup I would rebuild. It's designed to be powerful, it's resilient, and I'm going to walk you through every single step. So, let's get into the big question. Why does any of this even matter right now? Well, it's because the world of work has a brand new fundamental challenge. And a free AI stack, which is really just a fancy way of saying a set of AI tools that work together, it isn't just a cool trick anymore. It's quickly becoming the answer.
Look, let's be real. By 2026, and honestly it's already happening right now, knowing how to use AI isn't going to be like knowing a second language. It's going to be like knowing how to use a keyboard. It is not a nice-to-have skill anymore. It is quickly becoming the default way top professionals get their work done. And the gap between the people who get this and the people who don't, it's getting wider every single day.
So, what this all comes down to is solving two huge problems that I'm sure you felt. On one hand, you have the problem, that feeling of just being completely overwhelmed, right? A new AI tool drops every single day. We're gonna cut right through that noise. And the second problem, that trap of paying for a dozen different subscriptions. The solution is what you see on the other side. One practical, integrated system that is 100% free to start.
Okay, so how do we actually build this solution? We do it by creating our very own digital Swiss Army knife. Now, this isn't about collecting 100 different apps. No way. It's about having the right handful of tools that can do pretty much anything you need for content and productivity. This is the core framework that makes everything else possible. You know, the real magic of this whole system is to stop thinking about brand names like ChatGPT or Midjourney and start thinking about the jobs that need to get done. And it really just boils down to 5 core jobs. First, you need a thinking partner, right? Something for ideas and strategy. Then you need a research engine to find facts and sources. After that, a writing assistant to bang out those first drafts. Number 4, a visual creator for all your graphics and slides. And finally, and this is the secret weapon, an automation bot to handle all that boring, repetitive stuff. That's it. That is the entire system. And you know what the best part is? You do not need some obscure or super expensive software to fill these roles. For your thinking and writing, you've got the free versions of giants like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini. For research, Perplexity is an absolute game changer. For all your docs and organization, Notion AI is fantastic. Need visuals? Canva AI has you covered. And for automation, tools like Zapier and Make have super generous free tiers. All this power is already out there, totally free, just waiting for you to connect the dots. Okay, so you've got the toolkit, but how does this actually, make you more money or move your career forward? Let's break down 3 really specific ways this thing pays off.
All right, path number 1 is for the freelancers. For you, this is a total game changer. You can now go to small businesses and offer these incredible content packages. We're talking a monthly blog, social posts, a newsletter, the whole shebang. And you can deliver it in a fraction of the time it used to take. You're not just faster, you're delivering way more value. And guess what? That means you can charge more.
Path number 2 is for the creators. If you're a creator, you know the grind is real. I mean, the number one reason creators burn out is just the insane volume of work. Well, this system automates all that grunt work, the brainstorming, the first drafts, the thumbnails. It lets you focus on your unique voice and, this is the most important part, publish consistently. And that, my friends, is the engine of growth.
And path number 3 is for the employee. If you work in a larger company, mastering this stuff becomes your professional superpower. Seriously, you'll draft reports faster, you'll create way better presentations, and you'll research more effectively than pretty much anyone else. You will very quickly become the go-to person on your team, the one who knows how to get things done in the modern world.
Now, this timeline is so important because it shows that this isn't some 5-year plan. The results here are surprisingly fast. In your first month, look, you're just focused on learning the tools, building out your first simple workflow. But by month 3, you're actually doing it. You're consistently publishing or offering services. And then you hit month 6. That's when the magic happens. That's where you start to see real compounding growth, whether that's in your audience, your client list, or your bank account.
Okay, so we've talked a lot of theory, which is great, but action is what creates results. So let's turn all of this into a super simple plan that you can start literally the second you're done listening to this.
Now, the key here is not to try and do everything at once. Don't try to boil the ocean. Just do these 3 simple things. First, choose your core chatbot. ChatGPT, Claude, doesn't matter, just pick one. Second, set up one workspace for your writing and visuals. And third, find just one small repetitive task you do all the time and build a simple automation for it this week. That's it. Start small, get that first win on the board.
And to make it even easier, I'm going to give you your first piece of homework. I want you to open up that chatbot you just chose and copy and paste this exact prompt into it. Let the AI help you design your own daily routine. Seriously, do this today.
So, look, the toolkit is right here. The tools are all free. The path forward is crystal clear. You now have everything you need to become faster, more valuable, and way more creative in your work. The only question left isn't if you're going to build something, it's what amazing thing are you going to build first.